If anybody's listening, we'd love for you to come there.
If anybody's listening, how dare you insinuate that somebody's not listening? Remember, this is a Clara Luper radio show, and I'm not bragging. I got something to brag about, because last week you called me from all over the state and told me that was the greatest show you've ever seen. And you said, if anybody's listening.
Mrs. Luper, I know somebody's listening.
Okay.
I know somebody is listening, Miss Luper, and we do appreciate you. Keep being that dynamic lady that you are. And you remember what I told you to do, but you've forgotten it. But
okay, one thing I want to be remembered for. I was your school teacher.
You were my
and
great...
don't you forget it.
Miss Luper, how can I ever forget the type of teacher that you were? You laid a great foundation. In fact, my parents laid the foundation, and you came right along and instilled it and made sure that we kept up with our training. You're a great teacher, and I trust today that we'll have teachers that will lay foundation and continue to instill more wisdom and knowledge in our children. But you're a great lady, and remember that I love you. And keep up the great work.
This is your program. Today's program is dedicated to Geraldine Downing, who has done a terrific job at McGuire Plaza Senior Citizens, located at 1316 Northeast 12th Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Today's program is being made possible by your favorite businesses. Now let's just go down the line. I want to tell you there are some chitlins for sale at Hometown IGA, located at 2001 Northeast 23rd Street, and you can get those good old chitlins for $3.99 a gallon. I want you to rush there today and get you some chitlins, and be sure and tell them you heard it on the Clara Luper radio show. And all you people down in Hoffman that start raising hogs, you can come up here and get you some chitlins. Chitlins at Hometown IGA for $3.99 per gallon. Now, don't rush up there and buy all of them, but I want you to buy enough to take you through Thanksgiving and Christmas. Gates Barber Shop is located at 2609 North Martin Luther King Avenue. Mr. Gates would like to thank you, and this is November, and this is certainly the thank you month. Mr. Gates and Mr. Gamble would like to thank you for your support during the year. They have been your barbers. They have given you the type of service that you need and the type that you want. All you have to do is go to Gates Barbershop. You don't have to have an appointment. Just go in that beautiful barbershop. Look at those pictures. Enjoy the flowers and the beauty of what can be done. All at Gates Barbershop, 2609 North Martin Luther King Avenue in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Dr. A.L. Dow would like to also take this opportunity to say thanks to you. He would like to thank you because you have come in and you have said, Dr. Dow, take care of my eyes. Parents, teachers, children, and all family members and friends are invited to go to Dr. Dow's. The telephone number is 235-0536. 235-0536. That's the telephone number. Now, Dr. Dow will take care of your eyes. He will do it. He will take care of your eyes because this is what he has been trained to do. He has been trained to take care of your eyes. Not only that, he has been experienced enough to do exactly what is supposed to be done. Now, Dr. Dial is our optometrist. He accepts a medical card. He's located at 934 Northeast 8th Street, the corner of North Kelly Avenue and 8th Street. The telephone number, once again, is 235-0536. Now, if your children are having problems in school, be sure and take them by Dr. Dial. The NACP Youth Conference will be held, state conference will be held in Tulsa, Oklahoma, December the 4th. Now, the registration will be $5 for youth, $10 branch registration, and $10 for adults. There will be opening highlights, there will be songs, and the theme is March On Till Victory is Won. And we are talking about, and the young people will have the opportunity to see people that have marched on in spite of everything. It is true that the black experience is such that we are no strangers to hardship and danger. Throughout our history, black people have known hardships and they've been steeped in adversity. Black people have been educated at the University of Survivor, and they have worked the vineyards and tasted bitterness. Yet, we must march on. Yes, black people bore the burden in the heat of America's day. Even in times of plenty, we have never had enough. We're the last ones hired and the first ones fired. But we must march on till victory is won. We are calling upon those of you that want to see a change in your young people. Be sure and allow them to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma on December the 4th, 1993. Now, the state conference will be held at the Embassy Suite Hotel, located at 3332 South 79th East Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now, that's the youth. Remember that we're going to march on to victory. You will be able to see some of the top blacks that have marched on to victory. And victory is when you are at the top. Victory was last week when we heard from that Joe Carter Jr. and his family. In spite of what has happened in the past, we've been able to march on to victory. Edwards Redeemer is located at 1530 Northeast Grand Boulevard in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I would like for you to go out to Edwards Redeemer. There, I would like for you to go through the facilities, look at the facilities, look at them, see for yourself the conditions that exist. All at Edwards Redeemer, 1530 Northeast Grand Boulevard. It was a sad day last week at Langston University. We lost one of our most promising young men. And on the line today is Miss Langston University, Shelley Luper. Shelley Luper. Hello?
Yes, I'm calling on behalf of...
I can't hear you.
I'm calling on behalf of the students at Langston University to extend our sympathies to the family of Mark Wilson. And he was truly an outstanding young man, very kind-hearted, and always had a kind word to say. And he will truly be missed. And we do want to once again extend our sympathies to the family, and they are in our prayers.
I would like to also extend our sympathy to the students at Langston University. You see, that was one of the saddest days in the history of that university.
Yes, it was. And the memorial service was held on yesterday, and it was very sad. There were a large number of students and faculty there, and Peggy Kennedy, his old principal from Millwood, gave reflections, as well as the Student Government Association President, Andre Salisbury.
I understand that the students were protesting yesterday. Can you tell me just a bit about that?
Yes, the students are protesting in order to receive better health care facilities, because this is the second death within 2 years, and the question was raised, how many lives does it take to improve our health care system? So hopefully the protesting will not be in vain, and on Monday the administration is supposed to have some answers for us.
All right, I also understand that Mark's funeral will be at the Cleves CME Church on Monday at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Shelley, I would like to thank you, and to the students at Langston University. I want you to know that those of us that have gone to Langston, and people all over this state feel the pain. We're very close to the Wilson's family that have made such a contribution to this state and to this nation, and we join you on this day. Thank you so much, Shelley, for calling in, and I'll carry a message to Mrs. Greer. that you say, please do what she's going to do because you want it, okay? Okay, Shelley. Bye-bye. Yes, the students protested after the death of Mark Wilson. And today I call upon the state, the county, the graduates of Langston University to come to the aid of those young people. Yes, that was a tough one. It's tough when you see our young people. One of the most promising young men in our city, a graduate of Millwood High School. Oh, it was a tough one. But today we know that God knows best. We know that. And we know that in spite of the darkness of the hour, joy will come in the morning. Johnson Shardina's daycare is located at 1643 Northeast 50th Street in Oklahoma City. This is a daycare center where you can really go home and rest because you know your children are being taken care of. That's 1643 Northeast 50th Street. The Johnson Sardinas operated by Mr. and Mrs. Paul Matthews and by Gloria Matthews, that you all know so well. The telephone number is 424-4656. Now here's some good news. If you're working late and you want a safe place for your children, I want you to call Gloria Matthews, because Johnson Sardinas Preschool and Nursery, located at 2611 North Martin Luther King, is open for service. If you need night service 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, I want you to call Mrs. Gloria Matthews. Johnson Sardinas Preschool and Nursery, open for your convenience. Now, you requested it. You told everybody that you need somewhere to keep your children in the evening, and therefore Gloria Matthews has responded. I told you about that big giant sidewalk sale that was going on at Petit Salon, and it's still on, in 1917 Northeast of 24th Street. She has some things at half price, 40% off, 50% half price. That would be 50% off at Petite Salon, located at 1917 Northeast 24th Street. I like to think of it as a clothes closet. This is the Clara Luper radio show, the most listened to show in Oklahoma City. Somebody asked me, why is it that everybody listens to you? Because they think I'm going to say something about them, and I am. I'm going to say something about you. I'm going to tell you how sweet you are or how bitter you are. Brown's Country Inn is located at 1130 Northeast 25th Street. Now, you're talking about a home away from home. That's Brown's Country Inn. The telephone number is 624-4780, 1130 Northeast 25th Street. Now, I want to make sure. Now, that telephone number is 424-4780. I apologize. I'm always making a mistake. I can make those mistakes. 424-4780, Brown's Country Inn. Enjoy the best in country living. Enjoy the services. Enjoy recreation, group activities, film strips, medical service, cable TV, all at Brown's Country Inn, 1130 Northeast 25th Street. The telephone once again is 424-4780 in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Tomorrow will be a big day at Quails Methodist Church. They are having an African program in the morning at 11 o'clock, and I certainly would like for you to go. I do have a message for the Pawnee graduates. Pawnee, Oklahoma, where everybody will be celebrating their homecoming. They are having a homecoming, according to Mrs. Mary Tubbs Osborne, 1511 Gentry Street in Wichita, Kansas. Now, those of you that graduated from Lincoln School in Pawnee, Oklahoma, remember that the reunion is necessary for everybody to get together. The reunion will not be until August the 5th through the 7th, 1994, and they want your suggestions Be sure and remember that they want your ideas. And now for our sports reporter. Here she is.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chanel Whitaker, and I'm your sports commentator for the morning. These are your Friday night high school football scores. Carl Albert beat Northeast 28-6. Dale City defeated Westmore 45-17. John Marshall won over Capitol Hill 41-6. Millwood beat Perkins 12-0, and Chandler won over Stroud 21-14. And those were your Friday night high school football scores.
Thank you so very kindly. Once again, you are invited to attend the African Heritage Day celebration on Sunday, November the 7th, 1993 at 11 o'clock a.m. at the Quails United Methodist Church, 5001 North Everett Street in Oklahoma City. Now, Leonardo DeBose is the chairman of that particular program, and I need not say anymore. You know it's going to be out of sight. Reverend Donald L. Scott is the minister. We would like today to salute the members of the Sigma Gamma Rho sorority for their luncheon, The Status of Women. It was out of sight. That luncheon was something else, and next week I'll be telling you about the people that were honored. Corey Gibson, a graduate of John Marshall High School and is now the director of the University of Oklahoma Heritage Ensemble. He would like to greet everybody in the name of the Most High God, and he is saying that this year, Mrs. Valerie Jones, who's a candidate for the doctorate degree, has completed her studies here at the university, and Mr. Corey Gibson has succeeded her, which is certainly a great honor for all of us. Now, you can call Gory at 749-0457 and confirm a convenient time if you would like a special presentation. I am talking about Corey Gibson, a graduate of John Marshall High School in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So many times we pause on the doorsteps of history to find out exactly what is going on. Now, who knows what's happening in this town? Who knows what's happening Friday night? We do know that Mrs. Davis and her club, the Garden Club, will be celebrating their anniversary on Friday night, and I would like to congratulate each one of them. But today I'm sitting by a minister, and that is really interesting. And what is your name, sir?
Amen. Roosevelt Dunn, pastor of Gospel Mission Church in Dale City.
Oh, Gospel Mission Church. Is that a Baptist or what?
No, ma'am. We're non-denomination.
Non-denominational?
Yes,
what does that mean?
Yeah, ma'am. It means that we just preach the Bible from Genesis through Revelation. The Bible says it, we believe it, and that settles it.
Okay. What did you say? You went a little fast for me. What did you say?
We just preach and teach the Bible from Genesis through Revelation. The Bible says it, we believe it, and that settles it.
Okay, it's settled. But what are you doing on Friday night?
Friday night is a great experience to be in Oklahoma City. From my knowledge, it's the first time ever to happen in Oklahoma City. The United States Air Force Academy Gospel Choir will be here in Oklahoma City for the first time in Oklahoma City, and it is a blessing.
Okay, the Air Force Academy?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's that academy from?
Yeah, ma'am. Colorado Springs, Colorado.
They are coming to Oklahoma City?
Yes, ma'am.
And they are going to sing where?
At Fairview Baptist Church.
Fairview Baptist
Yes,
Church.
ma'am.
Now, the non-denomination people are coming to the Baptist Church. Hoorah,
Praise God.
hoorah. Praise God. Okay, now, Reverend Reed is the pastor.
Yes, ma'am,
there,
sure
right?
is.
Okay, that's Reverend John Reed.
John Reed, and located 1700 Northeast 7th Street.
Okay, what else is on the program?
Along with the Air Force Academy Gospel Choir, we are blessed. Sister Luper just got through talking about Corey Gibson. Yeah,
my student. I can't talk about it.
Yeah, ma'am. So we will be bringing his name up also. Along with the Air Force Academy Gospel Choir Friday night at 7 o'clock will be the University of Oklahoma Heritage Ensemble under the directorship of Corey Gibson. Along with him will be the University of Central Oklahoma Ebony Heritage Ensemble under the directorship of Sandra Thompson. And then also the Oklahoma State University Burning Black Gospel Choir under Rudy Nash. And of course, Fairview Baptist Church Choir will sing, and Gospel Mission Church Choir will sing. We are going to have a great occasion there. The master ceremony is going to be a graduate of the United States Air Force Gospel Choir, which is one of my C's. Amen. Lieutenant Troy Dunn, amen, which just graduated this past June.
When you say one of your C's, what do you mean?
Amen. One of my sons.
Okay, it's lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know Troy was a lieutenant.
Yes,
now.
ma'am. He's a lieutenant now.
Oh, wonderful.
So he coming to be the master ceremony.
Where's Troy now?
He's at Altus Air Force Base.
Okay.
Very close.
Okay, very close.
Amen.
Now, have you told me everybody that will be there, the singers?
Yes, ma'am. All the singers gonna be there. We got a total of 4 universities. These are young black students that trying to do something. And let you tell you, you cannot be in none of these choirs at a university unless you got a good grade point average. Because they don't allow you to be in choir. You got to show them that they grade point average. And we need to support these young black students. Just like Sister Luper. She been supporting young black trying to do something in their lives, educate themselves for years and years and years. And now people out there, we got 4 universities coming together at one time on this coming Friday night at Fairview Baptist Church. And I thank Pastor John Reed that opened his church door with no hesitation at all. When I called him asking, no hesitation. He said, yes, it can be done at Fairview, and Fairview with church will support it all the way. That's a blessing.
Why didn't you do it at your church? You told me you were the pastor of a non-denominational church.
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, ma'am, our church, the building structure is just too small to accommodate. Why? Because the Air Force Academy Gospel Choir have 72 choir members. Then the University of Oklahoma Heritage Summer under Corey Gibson, they got 35 choir members. The University of Central Oklahoma Evening Heritage Summer, they got 35. And then the OSU Burning Gospel Choir, they got 40. And you count all those up, that's over almost 200 people right there, voice choir. Along with other people coming, we couldn't accommodate them. Amen. Our building just too small at this present time.
Thank you so very kindly for being my very special guest today.
Praise
I
God.
have a lot of respect for you, and I'm looking forward to hearing you preach.
Amen.
Are you
Praise
going to be
God.
preaching Sunday?
Ma'am?
Are you going to be preaching Sunday?
This coming Sunday?
Yes.
No, ma'am. Unfortunately, Sunday morning, I got a guest coming in to
Who's
preach.
your guest?
Brother Nehemiah Jasper. He living in, his church is in Shawnee, Oklahoma, because we have our homecoming service this coming Sunday morning. So he going to preach for us.
Okay, thank you so much,
Praise
Reverend
God.
Don. Thank you.
I thank Sister Luper, too.
Okay, but stay with us, because those
Okay.
of you that need some more information, you may call us at 672-1220. We would like to salute some important businesses today, because it is a Thanksgiving season. And during the Thanksgiving season, we would like to pause on the doorsteps of history and say thank you. Our thank you comes from Roth Funeral Home, from Temple Funeral Home, from the Petita Beauty Salon, from Eugene's Hair Connection, from Stale's Restaurant, from Portwood Williams. Oh, what a day. From Temple Funeral Home, from Exotic Flowers. We say thank you for your business throughout the year. When we think of United Drugs, we've got to think of Mr. Graham. Mr. Graham has a drugstore that is out of sight. Have y'all ever been up there? If you haven't, I want you to run up there. If you need a prescription, any kind of service, it's right in the 36 area shopping center. That's United Drugs here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This is a Clara Luper radio show, and today's show is going to be a hot one. It's going to be a hot one. And it's already been hot because Reverend Don has told you that he's going to have something very, very special. Very special. Today's program is your program. And I just want to thank you for calling. You know, we've had a lot of complaints this week at Freedom Center. We've had complaints against AT&T. We are going to meet with them next week. And when you can tell me what's happening, I want to tell you something. Do you know on Friday, Clara Luper and Cooper Lowndes will be together? Now, the name Cooper Lowndes should have a special meaning to you, because he was the owner of Anna Moyd's Cafeteria. And it's quite interesting how God works. My grandmother used to say all the time, God works in a mysterious way, his wonders to perform. And what happened, I had the opportunity to teach Cooper Lowndes' daughter, Janet. And if any student has ever loved their teacher, Janet loved Clara Luper. And one night at PTA, guess who walked in? The owner of Anna Maud's Cafeteria. Now, it's quite interesting how we were fighting against an injustice, but we did not become blinded with hatred. We became friends through the years. And about 4 weeks ago, Cooper Lowndes called me and said, Clara, how you doing? I said, I'm doing fine. How you doing? And then he told me some problems that he's had through the years. And then this week he said, Clara, I want you to visit in my home. I just want to see you again. Okay, Cooper Lowndes, I'm on my way. I'll be there next Friday. We have had some sad news, too, because we've found out that KOCO, Channel 5, is planning to drop the Black Review or the Collage. Not only that, we are getting ready to lose B.J. Glover. And what happened to B.J. is they wrote her out of the program. And we are meeting with the manager of KOCO TV this coming Thursday at 10 a.m. Now, we cannot sit still. We've got to move forward. This is Clara Luper, and AT&T got a system. We're going to sit down with the system with AT&T, and they're going to have to explain to us that system. Somebody's going to cry out that segregation is wrong. Segregation in any form is wrong. This is the Clara Luper Radio Show. Now, many of you have not come to Freedom Center. I don't know why. We had schools, the Mason Academy students have been there. And we want you to come by. And I would like to say thank you to Miss Margarine Johnson, the chairman of a department, and Dr. Sally R. Cole, because they say students will go on a field trip to the Freedom Center on Wednesday, November the 10th at 10 a.m. There will be at least 40 students or more that will be attending. Now, if you are cheating your children by not letting them come by Freedom Center, I don't know how they're going to pass those tests, because those people that's on that monument are also in the history books, and they can come by there and learn that. On to Tulsa, to the NAACP State Youth Conference. Today is a very special day, and I have my reporters, and tonight there's going to be a big fight. There's going to be a big fight. There's going to be a fight tonight, and we are real proud of that. The pages of history are filled with the lives of great people, men and women who have changed the course of history. And I do have Allstate's insurance agent here today, and I would like to say she certainly changed the course of history because she's now an exclusive Allstate insurance agent. Marilyn, how are you today? I am so happy that you could come out.
I'm just fine, thank you.
Okay, Marilyn, I want you to tell me about your insurance.
I sell all forms of insurance that is sold in the state of Oklahoma, from life insurance, homeowners, auto, commercial, life insurance. Name it, we sell it.
All right, and now where's your office located?
My office is located at 730 West Britton Road. 730 West Britton Road.
And your telephone number?
843-0811.
Oh, you have a cold this morning, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, I'm not going to ask you to say anything else. Rather, I'm going to ask Alicia. Alicia, tell me about insurance and where people should buy insurance.
If you're in need of any type of insurance, homeowners, auto insurance, life insurance, and commercial insurance, then I would suggest you to call Marilyn Hildreth at 843-0811 because she is the best out of all agents.
Oh, really? That's really nice. She is the best out of all agents, and that's Marilyn Hildreth. Shelley called in today, and I know you are very grieved with Shelley because the students out to Langston are just torn apart with the death of Mark Wilson. Yes, today is a very sad day to us, and we are trying to do the best we can, but these young people just get under your skin, and what happens to one really happens to all of us. This is 1993, and this is the holidays. We would like to remind you to prepare for the holidays. We want you to prepare for the holidays. And to prepare for the holidays, we want your mind to be prepared for the holidays. There are certain
Great being here on the Clara Luper radio show, and especially answering the phone out there. We're getting so many calls in this morning about compliments on how good the show is going. To you too, Miss Whitaker. Some people calling, I like the new sports announcer, so that just goes to show that they can happen right here on the Clara Luper radio show. We just had a call about a family reunion that's getting ready to happen that they're starting to plan on, and they wanted to talk with you, but I said, no, Mama's on the air now. But
okay, tell me about the family reunion.
And that is the Giant Farmer Family Reunion. Now, that's Farmer Family Reunion. The farmers out of Spencer, they're contacting that
Johnny
Farmer.
I've got to get in contact with Johnny.
Well,
Johnny
he was on the phone with his family,
okay.
His cousins, his friends. All of them are preparing now for a giant family reunion that will be held next summer, sometime in July. The date is yet to be set, definitely, but they're getting all of it together now. And if you want to be a part of that Giant Farmer Family Reunion, you got to wait to contact Johnny. You really don't have to wait. Just call him now.
I am a part of that family. I love my kids. I'm a part of that family.
I'm looking forward to going to that reunion myself. But Johnny, don't worry about it. I'm not going to tell anybody your phone number, but I am going to tell them that we are getting ready for the Giant Farmer Family Reunion.
Okay, and I would like to congratulate Johnny. Is Johnny the coordinator of that family reunion?
Well, the way he was talking, he's serving as coordinator.
I know Johnny.
And
I know.
Johnny's getting the T-shirts ready.
Right.
I guess he's ordering barbecue and fish and all that stuff now for the July reunion. But it'll probably be 300 or 400 or 500 people there. And but no matter what, I know that I'll be there, and I'm looking forward to having a great time with the Farmer Family Reunion that will be here in Oklahoma City, especially in July of '94.
In a few days, the people in Oklahoma will have to go to the polls and elect a county treasurer. I encourage everyone to get out next Tuesday and vote for your choice, but be sure and vote. And speaking of voting, I had an unusual experience this week. My son came to me on last Thursday or Wednesday.
I think that was Wednesday
afternoon. And tell the public what you told me.
Well, Mark, Mr. Wilson and I had been riding through the east side. Matter of fact, we were on my way home there at 1209 Northeast 15th. We were on our way back to the house. And we were talking about the vacancy that exists here in District 99 for the state house seat. And I said, Mr. Wilson, what do you think would happen if I were to run for that office? He said, I don't know, but let's see. So, got home and...
No, I don't know. Now, you don't have to tell me.
I'll tell you. Got home and then we kept talking about it. And I said, well, let's go back out to Mom's and let's see what she thinks about it. And that's what we did. Came out there and I told you that I was giving serious consideration about running for the District 99 seat that's been vacated by Angela Munson.
But tell the public what I told you.
Well, after you got over the initial shock, which didn't last...
It was a shock, believe me.
Which didn't last too long. You said, well, go for it. It's a funny thing. I mean, it's a great thing about you, not only as a mother, but as a teacher. But you always have encouraged us to do our very best and to reach for the stars, no matter how high away they may seem, but that it is possible. And if you dream it, you can do it. And I took that to mind, and you said, well, go for it, Calvin. Whatever you want me to do, I'll help you. But more importantly than that, you make sure that you can make a difference, that you will be a great representative, that you will be a good representative for the people of District 99. And with that thought in mind, I've got my petitions out, and I'm getting my signatures together, and I invite everybody out there to let me know how you feel. I want to be the representative for District 99, but it will depend on the people, as you know, the people elect you, but it also will depend on the people as to the type person that they want up there, someone who will stand up and fight for the things that we have to fight for to save our district, not only with our youth, but with our senior citizens. I had an opportunity to talk with about 20 senior citizens yesterday when I was taking my petition around, and their concerns are very, very serious concerns. I mean, it's bigger than crime, it's bigger than security, and it's bigger than housing. And these are things that the state representative for District 99 must address themselves to, and that's the needs of the elderly and especially the needs of our youth.
Now, Calvin, you have had a very turmoil background. Just like your mother, you've been to jail, you have suffered, you have had a lot of misunderstanding. Do you think you can survive an election?
Mom, I've survived in District 99 since 1949, in that I was born and raised in District 99. I've attended Douglas High School, which is in District 99. I've stayed on Northeast Park Street, which is in District 99, for 20 some odd years. I've been at my current address, 1209 Northeast 15th, for 14 years. I am a product of District 99. I've seen the district go from hundreds of people with nice homes to hundreds of vacant lots. I've seen the district make all types of changes. I am a part of District 99. I love District 99. Not only is it District 99, I love all of Oklahoma City, but especially that area where I've gone to the grocery store and where I'm able to walk in safety. And District 99 is my home turf, as some people would like to call it. And I am concerned about the future of District 99. And I know I can make a difference. I just want to see how the public feels about it.
Are you an Uncle Tom?
No, my name is Calvin Luper. There's no Uncle Tom nowhere near me. I don't think we don't have any Toms in our family. We're not brought up like that. Uncle Tom, no way. But I will stand up for what is right. I will speak my mind. I will take any flack that you can give me, but I will let you know what is on my mind. And when I say what's on my mind,
Do you know the answers, Calvin?
Of course not. I don't know all the answers. I have some solutions that I've thought about that, I can look out in my front yard and see some things that need to be done. I can go down in the corner and look around and look down Lottie Street and see some things that need to be done and could be done. But I don't know all the answers.
So you're just thinking about it and you're getting the opinion of the people before you get out there in the river of politics.
In the river of politics, you're right, Mom. I am quite concerned. I am going to run for the District 99 see if the people want me to. Right. And that's one of the opportunities here that I'm going to give your intelligent listening audience, let me know. Because I want to be your House District Representative for District 99. I want to represent your dreams, your outlooks, and work with you for the things that have to be done to make our city, our county, and especially our district a much better place. And I've been in contact with hundreds of people just since
Okay, I see the telephones ringing, and let's see what the people are saying. The people are saying, do you want Calvin? Calvin, how we beat you in raising money for the Black History Monument. Do you think you can make it? Hello?
Hello, good morning, radio audience, and hello to Clara, and hello to Calvin.
Hello, Mrs. Hunter, how are you doing?
It's about time, I remember years ago reading a book, and the title was Up From Slavery. The things that they did to raise themselves from slavery. And I got an idea a few minutes ago, and I said, I was wondering when somebody that was going to come up from the city-inners who had gone before us to try to accomplish things for us, when is the city-inners going to come and run for an office? So I want to congratulate you, Calvin. I want to congratulate you. At least we're not arguing today.
Now I'm letting you know.
For having the spirit, the fortitude, and the ever goes along with making you a candidate. So I want to congratulate you this morning. I heard it on Clara Luper's program.
Okay, Aunt Lady, but after I talked with Mom, of course I called you and told you what I was thinking of doing, and you told me, Calvin, the same thing that Mama said. If you think it, you can do it. If you want it, Calvin, go for it. But don't go out there unless you're going to be one of the best representatives that this state has ever seen. And I promise you, Mrs. Hunter, that I will be a great representative, because you know why?
Why?
I'm going to keep listening to you.
Okay. But one day, but you know what?
I'm gonna do some of the things you want me to do now. I'm not gonna be 100% for my auntie, but you know, all the people who listen to the Clara Luper Radio Show know that you and I have had some great discussions, and I haven't backed away from anything, and
That's right.
we'll do the same thing there at the state legislature.
On the same side of the fence.
Well, you know, we all can't think alike, and we all can't dance alike, but I will be happy to do what I can for District 99 because I know Aunt Lettie's going to be looking at me and making sure that my feet stay to the fire.
Right. That is true. That is true.
You've been knowing me all my life, Mrs. Hunter, and you know that I've been part of District 99.
I've seen you in positions that others have not seen you, although you were just in the background. And you really have not ever stopped with the NACP. You've gone to the national meetings. You've gone to the state meetings. No one has noticed this. They didn't know you've done all of these kinds of things because you were just kind of a person in the background who wanted to see us succeed and success, and you went along with the program.
Well, you know, it's a time and a place. It's a time and a place, Mrs. Hunter, and this is my time, and this is my place, and I know the District 99 needs a good representative. And, you know, I admit that I've been absolutely perfect, about as perfect as everybody that you know. I've made a few mistakes in my life, but I've learned from it. And that's the big thing about being here, and is to learn from your mistakes. There have been mistakes made in District 99, but I bet together that we can solve all of the problems, at least we can solve many of the problems that exist in District 99 if we work together. And I appreciate your encouragement, and I look forward to you working more actively in the campaign as the campaign proceeds. But like I say, I'm listening to the people. If the people want me to run, then I will run. But I want to run because I know I can make a difference.
The telephones are all lighted up out here. Letty?
Give someone else a chance.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Aunt Letty.
I need Northeast Baptist Church is having a big meeting, and I want someone from Northeast to call out here because I've changed pockets and I've changed coats, and my information's in my other coat pocket. Someone from Northeast Baptist Church, I want you to call me out here, and I want you to tell me about that program you are having. Okay, this is a Clara Luper Radio Show, and I received the shock of my life when my own son told me that he wanted to be your representative our representative in District number 99. Now, I think the issue is clear. I've supported Senator Porter, John White, Archibald Hill, Hannah Atkins, Angela Munson. I've supported them, and don't ask me who I'm going to support, because in the first place, I'm going to support my son, and I would like for you to join me. Okay.
Well, Mom, I welcome your support, but then I know that you're going to keep my feet to the fire, too, as a candidate for District 99 and also as a representative because of the fact that, I know that together we can make a difference.
Okay.
We have a call here on line
this
2.
is Clara Luper. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
I was calling in to support Calvin.
All right.
It was quite a surprise,
It was a surprise to you that he was going to run, that he wanted to run.
Well, it was about time he did. He ran.
You're absolutely right. That voice sounds familiar. That's Reginald, my good friend Reginald. Reginald, we both are out of District 99 for all our lives, and I appreciate your call and I appreciate your support. But most importantly, I want you, to be a part of the team because I can't be a good representative unless I can represent the people here in our district. And anything that you think we need to do, you make sure you let us know.
I sure will, man.
Okay.
Congratulations, man.
Okay, thank you.
The calls are coming in. Now some other calls and some people that have said they want you, Calvin.
Okay, well, I got a Republican over there on the booth. He saw the petition, but he said, Calvin, if you want to run for that office, certainly I'll sign this petition to help you get on that ballot. And I wish I was in District 99 because I know you're going to be a good representative. So, Dean, what do we have on this other line?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Bobby Battle from Cape Incorporated.
Bobby Battle, how are you doing?
Say, brother.
I wanted to call you and let you know
You didn't have to call me. I know what's going on with you.
Okay.
I know what's going on with all concerned folk.
Well, tell me, what do you think? Do you think that I know I'll be a good representative?
Kevin,
Will you work with me?
The reason Cape Incorporated and the Oklahoma Prison Law Monitor and its sources are definitely going to work to do whatever it takes to put you in office. We're not just going to run, we're going to win.
That's what to say, Bobby. That's my feeling. Thank you, man.
We in all of our districts, and particularly District 99, we need someone there that can really relate to and identify with the problems and the issues that we face on a daily basis and not be blinded once they are elected. And you're that type of person, Kevin. I believe if you was president, I don't think you would change. And that makes it more stronger.
Well, Bobby, I'm a product of District 99, as I said earlier. You know, I've Northeast Park Street, right off of Eastern, as it used to be. You know, Martin Luther King, as it is now. You know, right now near Lottie Street off Lottie, and I've seen that district go through a lot of different changes, and I know I can make a difference. And I appreciate your willingness and your support for your organization, and together we can do it. Now, by myself, it's going to be a little tough, you know, but I don't mind standing up and expressing the views that I know that will be a good view, the views of the people here in District 99. So, man, I got your phone number, and I'm going to call you after the radio show because we need to get together, and you need to get down with me because I need 647 signatures in order to get on the ballot without paying that $200. You know, $200 is hard to come about.
Right.
But I want the people, if the people want me to be the representative, then I will be. And
how many workers do you need? Will you need?
I need at least 500 workers. You know, it's amazing, Mom. Since Wednesday, when I seriously got on that, I got over 40 people that have been willing, that have stopped their duties and stopped doing what they're doing and willing to work with me. And I want to thank my good friend publicly, Otis Anderson, who was one of the first persons I told.
Who are some of the people that are working for you?
Well, there's Otis Anderson, there's Margaret Menser, there's Ellis Hildred, there's Salonia Bennett, Leola Ford, Mrs. Matthews, Reginald Johnson, there's Carlos Clark, Walter Henderson, David Irvin, Merlin Hildred, Nancy and Sam Moore, Calvin Whitaker, good partner Bill Payne, all the people there at Gates Barbershop, Sonora Adams, well, you know, I've talked with these people. I'm not going to say all of them they've encouraged me to continue to get the petition signed so that I can be on the ballot. And, you know, it would take me a while to call all the names.
Okay, we don't have time. We have someone on the line. This is the Clara Luper Radio Show. And hello? Hello? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you.
Hello, I nearly say anything.
Oh, okay, that's why we couldn't hear you. How you doing this beautiful morning?
Okay, is this Clara?
Yes, this is Clara.
Okay, this is Marie. I'm calling for Darlene.
Okay, I need the news. Tell me about it.
All right. We're celebrating our anniversary, 10th anniversary and homecoming.
10th? Has it been 10 years since y'all been out there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, tell me more.
November the 14th. At 3:30, the morning service will be pastored by the Reverend Maceo McDaniel of Mount Moriah Baptist Church, El Reno.
Okay, that's the morning service. What's going to happen in the evening?
At 3:30, the E.J. Perry Ensemble will give a concert.
Oh, that's my favorite. They will do that playing now?
That's going to be November the 14th.
Okay.
All right, we're going to have dinner after the morning service.
Okay.
And I don't know whether she gave you the information about...
She gave me the information.
About the revival.
Oh, yeah, tell me about the revival.
The revival is coming up on December the 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Where will that be?
That'll be at Northeast, Reverend Ralph West, Brook Hollow Baptist Church of Houston.
Okay, what is that address of the Northeast Baptist Church?
3815 North Bartell Road.
Okay, well, we got it December the 1st.
We have it. No, that's
December the 8th, was that what you said?
December the 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Okay.
Okay, but homecoming is November the 14th, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's the one we really want now.
Well, let's go for that one. November the 14th.
Yes.
There on Bartell Road, Northeast Baptist Church.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you.
And thanks for listening to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Okay, we would like to salute today Temple Funeral Home at 2801 North Kelly Avenue, Roth Funeral Home at 2936 Northeast 36th Street, Eugene's Hair Connection, 1907 North Classen in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Yes? Hello?
Hello. I'm Miss Turner, 1211 Northeast 15th.
Mrs. Turner, how are you doing?
Fine. How you, Mr. Calvin?
Just fantastic. Thank you so much for calling.
You have to talk a little louder so Clara can understand you.
I'm encouraging you, Calvin. Run. You can make it. You can make it.
Thank you, Mrs. Turner.
You can make it.
We can make it. We can make it together now.
And certainly we'll be here to help you try to make it and do the best you can.
Mrs. Turner, you live next door to Carolyn. What do you think?
I tell him to run.
Tell them what, Miss Turner?
Run, run, run.
I love it.
Run, Calvin, run.
Run, Calvin, run.
Run, Calvin.
You better believe I'm gonna be running, but I'm gonna run there, and I'm gonna be will be the best representative that District 99 has ever had. You know, and Mrs. Turner's been my neighbor all this time, and she knows I've been a perfect neighbor. You know, we're just perfect all up and down 15th Street. You know, but that's the good thing about a good neighbor is that you know, we still are friends.
I said we can make it.
We can make it together.
We can make it.
All right, all right. Well, thank you so very kindly. Calvin, that's the first time I've ever gotten Miss Turner on my radio show, and she's one of my best listeners.
Now, Mrs.
This
Turner's
is the Clara Luper radio show. Hello? Hello? Okay, you really have to talk out.
Well, that
Now, this
feels good,
program-
though, you know, when someone...
Okay, we'll see how it feels. Petite Beauty Salon, 1917 Northeast 24th Street, United Drug Store that's located in the Northeast Shopping Center right off of 36 and Kelly. This is a Clara Luper radio show, the show of surprises. Who would have thought Calvin Luper would have come out, looked me in my eyes and say, Mama, I want to run. And Miss Turner say, run, Calvin, run.
Calvin.
Hello, and ready to run. Hello? Hello?
You know, Mama, we're getting the lines, we're getting the lines straight there. You know, last Saturday at this time, the furthest thing from my mind was actually running for the House seat. But then, after, you know, when you're right there in your area, sometimes you can look at the problem so long that you forget that there is a problem. And I think that's what has happened to a lot of people in District 99, where we just become apathetic to the things that are happening in our community. And I know I can make a difference, and I know that with the community support and with the community help that that we can go up there and we can get some laws passed that will help our district. Now, the big thing, everybody's talking about crime, everybody's talking about employment, everybody's talking about housing. But somebody got to be up there to help write those laws so that we can feel the effects of where our tax dollars are going and what our tax dollars are supposed to be doing. And I need your help. I want to know if you want me to run for District 99. Now,
Okay,
no matter
Calvin,
what.
I'm sorry. I got to take care of my business. Hello? Hello? We aren't coming through? Excuse me, we aren't coming through. Try again. And if you can't get us, you can call Calvin at home, 236-4322.
That's 236-4322. Or you
Okay, excuse me. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Miss Luper.
Yes.
It's Gates Barbershop.
Yes, Mr. Gates.
How are you doing this morning?
Mr. Gates, I'm working hard, and I know my people be looking good in November because they've been to your barbershop.
Well, you tell them that everybody in the Gates Barbershop is behind him 100%. And he have a moral and financial report, okay?
Okay, I should look at it. You always see it.
I was holding my breath. You know, Mr. Gates and I have competed there at Freedom Center on so many things. I said, is Mr. Gates going to say, run, Calvin, run, or what's going to happen? But I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Gamble said you the best.
Mr. Gamble, okay then.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much. You too, Brother Gamble.
Bye-bye.
This is the Clara Luper radio show, and I've just received a shock of my life that my son, that was on last Wednesday, he wanted to run for district number 99. Where is that district? Tell me, explain that district to me.
Well, District 99 is a funny shaped district. I can just say that it's 23rd Street is a dividing line, the North Canadian River is a dividing line. Then it goes down Lincoln Boulevard out almost to 120th Street. And I hope the people that are already in the area know where District 99 goes, but it's such a gerrymander type district.
That's Edwards Addition,
It's Edwards Addition, Carverdale, Garden Oaks, parts of Musgrave. It goes out around the John Marshall area. It goes out around the Britain Road area, North Highland, all those areas out there. But then District 99 needs our help. And I want to be a help for everybody there in District 99 there at the House of Representatives. And that's why I'm here today, and I'm working this week to get these petitions filled out so I can be on the ballot and give
Well, the people want to know
the voters.
Somebody called, they want to know where can they get a petition.
Well, right now I haven't opened up an office, but I will let you know that you can call me at home, 236-4322, or there are about 40 people that are working with me that have petitions out, and you'll be able to see them. I have some petitions there at the McGuire. I have some good friends up there, Wanda and Leon Hildred, and Mrs. Hicks, Mrs. Hill there that has a petition, but you'll be able to tell. The petition is simple. It just says that I will.
Thank you. Okay. It's saying that you aren't running against anybody, are you?
No, Mom, I'm not running against anyone. What I'm running for is District 99 House Representative seat.
Do you believe you can win an office today, the way things are in America, without a lot of money?
Well, we're going to have to because we don't have a lot of money, but I know that I can win without a lot of money, without a whole bunch of campaign, hang-ups and worries that a lot of people have. Money is, you can't say you don't need any money, but I can say that with the limited budget that I can see right now in the right OT and those people that have been working with me, we know we have a limited budget.
Are you sincere? Are you saying that you're going to have young people and people making you some homemade signs?
I got some kids in my neighborhood right now working on some signs for me.
Oh, that's good.
Paul Calvin, but we can work together, and together we can make a difference.
This program is being made possible by Clara Luper's radio show. Those of you that would like to join us at NACP, we meet every Monday night. We're going to Tulsa on December the 4th. You've heard it on the Clara Luper radio show. And greetings from Mr. Carl Carbon, your real estate dealer at 1242 Northeast 34th Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Well, we have time, I believe, for one more call.
One more call. Hello?
Calvin.
Yes. Hello?
This is Sister Boyd.
Sister Boyd?
Yes, I have a verse for you.
Okay. Make it quick, Miss Boyd. We're running out of time. I appreciate you calling.
I'll just tell you part of it. 2 Corinthians 8, 11, 12. Let your enthusiastic idea at the start be equal with your realistic action now. It's not what you how much you give. God wants you to give what you have, not what you haven't. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Boyd. Okay, thank you so much, and it's been a fantastic reaction. But here on the Clara Luper Radio Show, you had to be ready for everything. But Mom, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the encouragement. And I look forward to working this week.
And I look forward to your running. And how did Miss Turner say? Ron Calvin. This is Clara Luper appealing to all of you. Let's stay out of trouble. The federal government now has a new law where they are going to put thousands of policemen on the job. They aren't putting them on there for us because we are going to do what's right, because it's right. And this is Clara Luper saying, whatever you do and wherever you go, just remember one thing. I love you and I want all my flowers while I live. Bye-bye.
I really look forward to seeing everybody over the week to sign this petition.
Okay, bye-bye.
You've been listening to the Clara Luper Radio Show right here on AM 1220 KTLV. We invite you to tune in and listen each and every Saturday morning from 9 until 10 a.m. for the Clara Luper Radio Show with your host, Miss Clara Luper. Good morning, everyone. The time now is 1 minute after 10 o'clock. This is AM 1220 KTLV, Midwest City, Oklahoma City. Stay tuned next for Jesus is the Answer Ministries with the Reverend Vernon Burris and Vernon Burris Jr., Sister Dolly. They're all here this morning, and they're geared up to give you a great show from Jesus is the Answer Ministries right here on AM 1220 KTLV.
As it is in heaven.